Hello and welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. Fantastic. Listen, I'm gonna clear the air. Let's do it. Let's clear the air. Clear it. I hope you've been doing okay, ladies. Gentlemen, children of God. I don't know what that was. Let's do it again. It must be a thing. Okay, all right. I don't know what they're doing. Something just happened. Okay, something just happened. We'll see, as the message unfolds. We dedicate ourselves in this conversation to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential, and seeing behind what appears to be obstacles, things clearly as they are. We call forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance that we receive here today. Now, okay, hold on. Yeah, no, I'm going to leave that there. All right, fantastic. So let's find out, ancestors, what do you want to say to the ladies and to the gentlemen? Help me understand the distinctions. To the ladies, what do you want to say to the ladies? And then, help me pick up on the larger message for everybody else. To the ladies and also everybody else, but particularly to the ladies, pay attention to this going forward this week from the ancestors. Manifest the fuck out of your dreams. The most vulnerable thing to admit to is not your deepest wound. It's what you really, truly want. We're talking your biggest, crazy-assest dreams and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Look at that. To the ladies, right? And then also to everybody else like that. Wow. Vulnerable. Very interesting. Write that shit down, make a to-do list, and maybe even tell someone. Make it happen. You can do this. Ladies, we can do this. And also everybody else, we can do this. Manifest the fuck out of your dreams. That is brilliant. That is really brilliant. All right, stand by. Please stand by. Fantastic. Let's shuffle these cards. All right, ladies. It's been going excellently. Am I right? Okay, I just mean the energy, what we've been learning, I don't know about you, like in life, it's not all perfect, but it's deep. It's all deep. You know what I'm saying? It's all deep breakthrough fucking revolutionary shit. All right, ancestors, break it further down. Break it further down. Okay. Sorry, bear with me. All right, fantastic. Break it further down, please. Here's the deal, ladies. Oh, you have to. You have to manifest the fuck out of your dreams. That's a must. Look like here. Yeah. It's all kinds of sacrifices that have to be made, right? But this sacrifice, I get the sensation this sacrifice is one you don't mind making. It's one you've always wanted to make. It's one that you feel almost like it's too good to be true, to be able to do what you love and have it cover everything that you need in abundance. Come on and bring it, ancestors, because you know something? There is no spoon. That's why. Okay? There is no spoon. There is no obstacle. There is no shortage. There is no scarcity. Come on, y'all. Won't you join me? All right? Won't you join me? Let's do it. Bend spoons, people. Let's bend spoons around here. All right? Fantastic. Fantastic. Go further, because include, ancestors, include some of the popular challenges and how we could get past them with grace and ease and flying colors expediently. All right? Fantastic. Well, furthermore, the ancestors say, listen, we got your back. Listen, this is the formula. Look like here. This is the formula, is that you must sacrifice, right? And I don't really get the sensation it means like giving up a thing. You do have to give up a thing, but it's something you don't mind giving up. It's like burdens you thought you had to carry, but you find out you don't have to carry them, or you don't have to carry them anymore. This is finally the day, is the sensation that I get. This is finally the day where you can put down your burdens. Okay, bring that day. Anybody? Okay, bring that day. Okay, so to take the formula a step further, trust. Yes, trust. Trust under what circumstances, though? Trust under the circumstances that it looks scary. It may be overwhelming or seem. Can we say seem? Overwhelming. Like a whale. Like if you was in the water and a whale opened up their mouth, right? Anybody? New people? Shout out to the new people. We have pet whales in the spirit world behind the black veil. All right? So, okay, you're feeling me? So, coming from the human world, we're looking at this whale like, are you kidding me? We don't look at it as safety. Do you feel me? Anybody? Okay. So that, is the sensation that I get. So whatever you're looking at, it doesn't seem terribly stable or sturdy or reassuring or, encouraging or, some such thing like that. Okay. So trust, that's part of the formula. Must. What choice do you have? I'm getting trust God on that. I'm getting trust yourself on that. And when we're trusting ourselves, we're taking a flying leap. Okay. So FYI side note. What? I said flying leap. Didn't I say flying leap? Leap of faith right here. Yeah. Absolutely. Fantastic. This is great technology. All right. But we don't need it. But it's helpful. Right? Okay. That's what I'm getting out of that. Okay, let's keep going. Right. Big impact. You have a message to send. You have an impact you need to make. You have to do this. It's what you love to do. It's you being vulnerable. It's you showing the world what kind of weird and interesting creatures live here. Do you feel me? I mean, it can be cool again. Let's make America cool again. We used to be cool, y'all. I mean, during the 80s and 90s, briefly. And it just started to, die down from there and kind of, dilute in its coolness. There's still a lot of coolness, but I mean, we used to be way cooler than this, okay? Like the 70s, 60s, I mean, of course, there was a lot of uncool things, but there was a lot of cool things, right? Anybody? Woodstock? Very fucking cool. Very fucking cool. So, that's the sensation that I get. I get that you have to trust your contribution and to the world. And when you're looking at the world, I get the sensation of, if you don't like what you see, right? If you're anything like me, you don't like what you see overall. I get that, bear with me. I get that if you don't like what you see, you haven't factored yourself into the formula of what you see. What you see plus you equals we're cool again. All over the planet, let's be cool again. And whoever wasn't ever cool, let's bring you into the fold, whoever you might be, whatever country that is, or whatever. Do you feel me? I mean, because why not? Why we can't make the earth cool? Look at here. Look, this will change everything, and it's inevitable, and you are inevitable. Okay? I was watching The Matrix Reloaded last night, and it was interesting. They were talking about what we were talking about last week with the determinism and the observation theory, or fate versus destiny, yada yada. So it was deep because Neo was like, "What am I for? Like, hello, the war's not over. Why am I still here? What's going on?" All right, so I'm getting the sensation that it's similar to that in terms of the story was that he was an anomaly, right? And the program inevitably produces an anomaly to keep it in balance, right? So that's us, right? Just like Jesus and Buddha, nature produces anomalies on a regular occasion. So we are part of that anomaly and that function in the creator's program that changes everything. Jesus comes in, changes everything. Buddha comes, changes everything. And regularly this happens. Well, hello, here we are. It's the return of the Christ. Okay, now the Native Americans say that's going to be all of the people who master Christ consciousness, as opposed to one lone guy is going to be a nation of Christs. You dig what I'm saying? Because my mentor, the Native American lady, she's saying that it's everyone's responsibility to achieve that. So that will be the major. That's her prophecy from from their lineage. That's bound to happen, and that's the whole plan, and that's what we're doing here, right? So we have some understanding of that. But I don't think you really understood. I mean, how could you have understood divine time? No one can, God works in mysterious ways is the sensation that I'm getting here. Deeper meaning, leap of faith, forced sacrifice. It's a sign of love. Okay, I got my rose quartz here. Manifest the fuck out of your dreams. 9 times out of 10, you love your dreams. Your dreams include things you love in the context of dreams right now. That word right now. So here's love. Here's Queen of Cups energy. Here's the deeper meaning of this leap of faith, of being effective in the face of doubt. In the face of doubt. Remember, it looked, doubtful here, right? Then bam, my man comes out to expound upon that. So, okay, and it changes everything. It's bending the spoon. You feel me? So one of the things they were saying in the Matrix Reloaded was you're not here to make a choice. You've already made the choice. That's what the Oracle was saying this time around. And she said, you're here to figure out why you made the choice. That is what I'm feeling. And I knew this was going to come up. I knew it. When she was saying this, I was like, this is deep. Okay. So, okay. Boom. Secrets. I mean, not secrets of the deep, but the deeper meaning. The deeper meaning. It's a form of love. I'm getting the sensation of love of God. It's a form of love for self to manifest the fuck out of your dreams. You dig what I'm saying? And the reference to being vulnerable, I think I get the sensation that's one of the most important references here is the vulnerability of, you know, taking that leap of do or die. I get a do or die on this. I feel that that's how it's calling us to tackle this thing, with a do or die attitude, like it's gotta work kind of thing. I don't know that you should put your whole life on the line necessarily, because that does sound final. Okay. But admitting to yourself what you want is meaningful and jumps out at me when they're saying that's the biggest, most vulnerable thing you could do is to admit what you want, right? As the goats, we understand that. We understand what it is to climb mountains, right? Freehand, right? Free climbing, or whatever they call it. And then making up the mountain like you just walked up the mountain. The shit is like at a 90-degree angle and you walked up the fucking mountain. Really? Yeah, you gotta be the goat to do that. You have to. Okay, it must. And then it's vulnerable. I'm gonna walk up this mountain. Now, if you walk up that mountain that's at a 90-degree angle and you fall, no one's gonna feel sorry for you. Hello? Anybody? That's what it means to be the GOAT. You feel me? You're going out on a limb. You're being vulnerable. You're taking a chance of looking like a fool, like a dumbass, because it's at a 90-degree angle. Common fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Common fucking sense. But you got to know that you're the GOAT, though. And goats got it like that. They could walk up the mountain like that without a rope or any kind of equipment except what God gave them. Except what God gave them. That's standing out to me. Let's move on for the moment. You're a child of God. You have an impact to make as a child of God. As a woman, Queen of Cups energy. And this is the Shalibo, like this is the divine sensuality. I'm going to say divine sensuality card here. It is also the child of God card, basking. Children of God in God's grace. Basking. Okay, with sensual ecstasy and delight in the grace of God. Just the sublime. And you have to make that impact. You have to. You have to love God out loud in whatever way God has equipped you to do. And be seen loving God. Ooh, people are ashamed of God. Ooh, that's what I'm getting. Woohoo! That's deep. Anybody ever been embarrassed by you, ladies and gentlemen, ladies? Because you're loving? I get the sensation because you're loving. It's not even nothing weird, y'all. It's because you're loving and they're embarrassed by your love. What? Just let me reflect on that. How does that even work? Oh, because you're so authentic and open. I'm going to guess. How else could you achieve that? I'm not sure. But you're authentic, you're open. It's kind of like somebody announcing that they love you in front of all of the public, it's like that. You feel like you're on the spot kind of thing. So that's the thing, is being on the spot. Some such thing like that. Let's move. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, look, sudden come up. Look at this. Respect for women's affairs, ladies. Okay, and gentlemen, I'm going to guess that respect for women's affairs will cause you to prosper. Right? Because any man who has the love of women, we know about these guys, like women love them, whoever they are, and I don't just mean love having sex with them. I mean those lovable guys with the lovable personality, and it might be one of those guys, not only these, but one of these guys who say like, yes, ma'am, or can I help you? Oh, let me carry that. Oh, you know what I mean? And ladies love guys like that, kind of thing. That's just one example, right? And then those guys are always being fed. They always have someplace to live. They always got somebody to help them. Like, if women love you, you will be cared for in this world. Okay, anybody? right? Okay, so that's for the guys. But ladies, respect for women's affairs. We got to have this world. We have to show this world how to do love. That's the sensation I get. We got to show them how to do love. They're doing it wrong, ladies. People are doing love wrong. Get off on your floor. Many layers. Many layers. People are doing love wrong. We got to get out there and show them how it's done. I love it. I love it. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Yeah, we got to go where demons and angels fear to tread. I get the sensation places where there ain't no love. Do you feel me? And so last week it was go where the love is at. Okay? And now it's take the love where it ain't. All right. And I get the sensation that that's more in the world and within the context of manifest the fuck out of your dreams. So please understand the proper context and read the safety directions below. All right. Fantastic. Right. Bending the spoon. You see what I'm saying? We have to go out and bend spoons in public. That's what it looks like here. Yeah. Yeah. We have to bend spoons in public because, I'm in a place, I'm in a town where essentially no one has a pulse. Is what I'm observing with the observation theory. Okay, that's what I'm observing. Like these molecules are not moving when I observe them. Okay, this is an anomaly. So I just feel like, what do we wait? And then I feel like, well, I miss New York, and New York was cooler, but New York's not cool anymore. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's a lot bigger of an animal to tackle, in terms of turning the tide. But out here where people have no pulse, you dig it? It should be, I should be able to warm up the paddles and be like, clear. You know what I'm saying? And get these motherfuckers to be a little cooler. I mean, I'm going to try to resuscitate the patient. All right. I'm going to try to do that. So, get out there and try to resuscitate the human race. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm getting electric, what do they call that? Electroshock therapy. I don't recommend that. Hello, FYI. But that's what's coming to my mind right now. So mental health, they're doing it wrong. Treatment of mental health, they're doing it wrong. Okay, we're on Cosmic General Hospital floor. Apparently, they're doing mental health wrong. Because, okay, we have a mental health industry. Why are all these crazy people running around? Now, that's interesting because they did make a reference to crazy here. We're talking your biggest crazy assest dreams and desires. So people are going to call us crazy, is the sensation that I'm getting. But we're going to electrify people. We're going to electrify them properly. Okay? Proper. So that their brains work. Not so that their brains don't work. Okay? Absolutely. So it's important, it seems, that we manifest the fuck out of our dreams to help people come back into their right mind. Amen to that. Let's get a segue. All right, segue for the YouTube people. Join us on Patreon where we go deeper. All right, but if you are not joining us, here is the basic bottom line for you so far. Okay, well seated within the self, centered within the self. I get a you're here. No one can do anything about that. And, not that they would. I mean, that I'm not on that floor. The point is, be seated and favorable outcome, favorable judgment, things going well, having your following or having your devotees or having your, you feel me, right? Okay, I made my point. So, okay, like Jesus had disciples, like, you know, you have followers. And the way Jesus said to Peter, I think it was, who was a fisherman, did I get that right? Shout out to the real Christians. Said to Peter, I believe, who was a fisherman, come with me and I'll make you a fisher of men. We have to be fishers of men, ladies. We are forming a new world. We have to take this very serious. We have to. We have to manifest the fuck out of our dreams. People could look at us and be like, what? How you gonna help men evolve? What do you mean? Says the ladies. How we gonna? We made all of you motherfuckers. That's number one. Hello? Anybody? Okay. There's nothing we can't do. We gave birth to the entire human race, ladies and gentlemen. The entire human race. The people who made the test tubes in the lab, we gave birth to them too. Hello? Right. Okay, great. So, all right, favorable judgment, because this is your world, ladies. This is your world. You made this whole game. The Creator made you as a little mini-me. Ladies, you're a little mini-me for the Creator. So you create. Create, ladies. This is what we do here. All right, fantastic. And then people live in our world that we created. And that's why it's so important to do love right and don't do love wrong. So you see how needed and necessary that we are. And also mental health. They're doing that wrong too. Abso-fucking-lutely. First of all, let's not have any of the crazy people as the doctors. That's number one. Anybody? Hello? But at the same time, it's a thin line. You know what I mean? That's why we're needed, ladies. That's why we're needed, because there needs to be a holistic understanding of mental health. It needs to be holistic. It needs to include the intuition. It needs to include spirituality, because how many people are cold, crazy, and they not? And they be up in the hospital being medicated. Hello? Geniuses. You know? So I'm just saying, this is our world. We got to get everybody. We got to help everybody. Okay? Fantastic. With our dreams. By making our dreams come true. By bending spoons in people's face. That's what we got to do. We got to bend spoons in their face. We got to be like, oh yeah, I'm so crazy. You about to see this spoon bend. Hello? Right. Okay, now who's crazy? Right. Okay. You go tell somebody I bent the spoon. They're going to think you crazy, motherfucker. Okay, you better join my team. Okay? At least we understand, all right? Absolutely. So, going deeper. Confidence and authority in life. Mother Nature, Queen of Pentacles. Hello? This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. Hello? Absolutely. See, now this land was made for you and me. That's interesting, right? Because didn't that become popular in the 60s? Shout out to the ancestors from the 60s, because they must be in the building. They must be in the building. Cool. Those are the cool cats. Those are the original cool cats. Oh shit. What's up, y'all? The original cool cats is in the building. So because we have to make Earth cool again. Ah, gotcha. That's what's up, yo. Okay, cool. That's why things don't look cool. We about to change all that. We about to change all that, because this is sudden change. By the way, FYI. This is sudden change here with Oya. With the lightning that struck the tower. Here's the tower. Come on now with the extra layers, cool people. Yes. The original cool cats are in the building. Shout out to y'all. I think we might be the original cool cats. Yes. Yes, ladies. Because I said this was the cat house, but not in the, you know. Well, listen, I don't know what's going on in the basement, okay, but up here in the sanctuary, that has a whole different meaning, all right? And the cats, and I was studying Bast earlier this, and Sekhmet earlier this week. That was Bast's sister, apparently. And then, okay, they were talking about how Bast went from originally represented as a lioness to a domestic kitty cat throughout the pantheon or whatever. 3,000 years ago, she became a little kitty cat, but she used to be a lioness. Okay, so get off on your floor, take it for what it's worth to you. But I'm getting some strong, you know, the mother lineage here, and the importance of the mother lineage, and the importance of the creative principle. It's time to create. All right, sudden change, inevitable change. Okay, that's the connection here. Inevitable sacrifice for sacrifice. That's the connection here. You are the tower. You are the tower bringer. Okay? You are the tower. You are the tower bringer. Here's Mother Nature, Mother of Storms, Mother Nature. Come on now. We are the storm that's coming. Ladies. Hello? We are the storm that's coming. You saw Katrina, right? Right. Okay. And so we know that that was a combination of elements, right? Man and God. And it was in New Orleans. Just saying. That's not the ancestors? Yeah, I think it is the ancestors. One way or the other. One way or the other, it's the ancestors. Do you feel me? Whether it's a machine and it's harp, or whether it's just the weather and it's, you know, global warming, it doesn't matter. It's the ancestor. Because it's what time it is. It's the creator. Because what time it is. So it's that sort of thing. How Katrina came and changed everything. It changed our understanding of our world and what's possible. And it changed our understanding of our government and what they're willing to allow. Right? So care. You notice how nobody cares? That is a direct rejection of the mother principle, of the creative principle, of the God principle, of the love principle. That is a blatant rejection. Now, I don't know where the people who don't care, and people will say this all the time, right? It's very cool to be unbothered these days. Anybody? I mean, and of course, you know, detach, but mental health, y'all. Mental health, it has to be balanced. Balance is the law. Balance is the law. So yeah, be detached, but no, you must also care. You must. You have to. You feel me? That's a must. Because that preserves life. Do you feel me? That sustains life. Period. End of story. And that certainly establishes and improves quality of life. What's up with quality of life, right? Because that's what we saw in the Matrix. The earth was still there, but it was dark. It was ugly. It wasn't no stores. You couldn't run out and get a coffee. You know what I mean? It was just human crops everywhere and machines. Right? That's ugly. So that's what happens when we have life without care. It evolves into something mutant like that. It's simple. We don't need to experience that to understand it, and to some degree we're living in it. Even though with God's grace the sun shines and we can still see the beautiful sky. You know what I mean? And the stars. And that's God's grace. Because you know humanity is not smart enough to have earned that. You know that's God's grace. Because they've been doing love so wrong. They've been doing mental health so wrong. You know? That it's like, wow. You can still see the stars and the sun. You're so fucking lucky. You digging up, ladies? You know it. You know it. These people have been very poorly behaved. All right? Very poorly behaved. So we have to manifest the fuck out of our dreams because we owe it to ourselves. We owe it to ourselves to recreate, to become, what do you call it? Resurrected as the primary principle of life. Like, let's take this young man from Power who was so-called sexually assaulted on live stream. First of all, anybody calling bullshit on that? Okay, right, me too. So, okay, now 10 minutes ago, it was completely acceptable, generally and on a spectrum, that a woman is grabbing a man's nuts. We've never seen a problem with that, generally speaking. I mean, now, of course, you are declared a whore. I mean, there are consequences for your behavior. You know what I'm saying? Especially within context. Like, okay, this woman doesn't know you, or y'all haven't established nothing, and she's grabbing your nuts on live stream. Okay? So, my point being, they are sensationalizing this when there was no problem, because I didn't see him make any strong effort toward defending himself. It's not assault till it's a fight. Do you feel me? Till you say no and they keep going, then it's assault. Okay? Like, for ladies, we have to prove we said no. We got to prove the reason why we put this outfit on today. We got to prove all of this shit. This motherfucker's on live stream not even saying no. Come on, y'all. On live stream. Now, if you feel victimized, this is the perfect time to expose this bitch on live stream. Anybody? Or 50 is doing some sort of move. Hello? Because, he's been making the rounds, and he was outside the Capitol the other day. Did anybody notice that? When he was talking about the RICO charges and stuff, and everybody was like, oh, I can't believe he said that. What's 50 Cent doing at the Capitol? That's what I was thinking. Like, wait a minute. What's he doing there? Right. Is he making a power play? Is he swaying the tide so that it's more even? Having some mercy on Puffy and swaying the tide towards women? Look, women can do it too. No, they can't. No, they cannot. That goes directly against the definition of masculinity. You cannot have it both ways. Okay? You're a man and you have fucking balls, or a woman can fucking dominate you physically. Pick one. Punk ass motherfucker. Pick one. I'm sorry. Please excuse me. Calm down. Won't you join me? All right? Fantastic. So the point is, when you want something done right, sometimes you got to do it yourself. Ladies? Anybody? Everybody? Children of God. Okay? They're doing it wrong. We're the original cool cats, ladies and gentlemen. Children of God, we are the original cool cats. We have to show these people how it's done. And it's gender specific. You know how people say there's no gender in tarot? Ladies and gentlemen, let it be known you heard it here first. There is gender in tarot. Queen of Pentacles. Not the king. The queen. Right. Here's the Queen of Cups energy. Right. Now you can get off on your floor. Energy has no gender. Maybe energy has no gender, or energy can encompass both genders. I suspect it's more in that direction. It depends on the magnetic pole. You dig what I'm saying? It depends on where the gravity is coming from. You know how you can have negative electrons or positive electrons, right? Negative or positive. There's gender again. There it is again. Positive electrons are not negative electrons. They're both electrons, though. Point taken. They're both magnetic, but in two different directions. We have to have distinction between directions. That is a must if you want to know where the fuck you're going and where the fuck you are. Do you feel me? We have to manifest a map for these people. Ladies and gentlemen, children of God, they're doing it wrong. They're going the wrong way. We have to. Because, ladies, this is our human race. We made these people. Directly or indirectly, we made these people. guys. You contributed to the birth of all the humans. Do you feel me? Hello? As a group, you know, in your masculinity, in your femininity. All right, so ladies, we're the first cool cats out look like here. All right. Why are people afraid of genders? What's up with the gender hate? What's up with the gender hate? Okay? I'm half gay and I'm telling everybody gay back into the closet. Everybody back into the fucking closet. Ever since you came out this fucking closet. Ever fucking since. Anybody? Okay, I'm just, ladies, this is our world, okay? That's not to come down on anybody for being gay, because you have to have listening comprehension too. Hello? If I didn't say I'm coming down on you for being gay, then why would you think that? Oh, I'm sorry. People are being lied to. I do understand. And discriminated against. But ever since gay people got out the fucking closet, dude, the world has been bonkers. Anybody. I'm just saying, I'm half gay and I got it like that. I can speak on the matter. I'm just saying. Okay, and shout out to the gay people who's just regular people who's not about this fucking circus bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, gay people used to be cool. Anybody? Anybody? Hello? Listen, I got gay relatives and they was cool as fuck. Some of the coolest humans I ever met in my life. And they were fucking intelligent and deep and they could read a room. Do you feel me? Who are these people who can't read a room with their own personal truth? Who are these people? They just fucking got here trying to change the whole world, doing it wrong. Ladies, it's up to us. It's up to us. Because we know how to balance all of these matters. We know how to show care for gay people and for straight people at the same time, simultaneously. Hello? This is what we do here. Listen, it's a new world. It's a shame what happened and all the destruction from the past. It's a shame that we have to whoop these kids' asses. These bad kids. We got to get out here and whoop some ass, ladies, by manifesting the fuck out of our dreams and showing these kids that you don't have a separate personal truth, motherfucker. You live in our world. Hello? Or you don't live nowhere. I brought you in this world and I will take you out. Ladies and gentlemen, what's the law in the black community? Anybody heard that? I don't even think that's only in the black community. That's in all hard rock communities. Okay? If you Russian and you hard rock, you know Russians are hard rocks. Family people, or the Italians, very robust. Family people. You feel me? Any place where there's a soulful family vibe, you step out of line, you're getting your ass bust. Facts. It don't matter who it is. You're getting your ass bust. I love on some scale. On some scale. To balance you and bring you back into your right mind. Do you feel me? That's why you got to get them young. You got to whoop their ass while they're young. So then they respect pain when they get older. That's important. Respect pain, because somebody else, ladies, somebody else is not going to have that care if that child is allowed to develop into this wayward adult. Then it's going to come down as the law with real consequences, ruining their lives, pregnancies, you know, or, you know, pregnancies by karmic people, you know, and then your kid grows up fucked up because of these karmic issues they grew up in. You know what I'm saying? And then what was the point of the kid? We was so happy, or we was trying to hold on to each other, or we was trying to build a future, or what? Then what? When the kid is ruined because the proper processes haven't been put in place, like care, like love, like mental health, balance, justice, reciprocity, creativity. Do you feel me? Okay, so it's up to us, ladies and children of God. Okay, greater children of God. We're going to go deeper. Okay, I hope that that message helps somebody on YouTube. All right, and beyond. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I'll see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.